love, it's your girl Lexis Makiah, and I'm back with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today's video is going to be a lit banger. I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe for more videos. So basically, this is going to be a little story time. Nothing much, nothing major. You know, I'm just getting into all the details. I'm just gonna, you know, tell y'all about the time that I snuck out the house and like what happened. And best believe I ain't try to sneak out the house no more. I think this was like around, I ain't snuck out in a good minute. I only snuck out in a good minute. It was back in high school. I wasn't allowed, like, I had strict parents, y'all. Like, my parents were so strict. Like, I couldn't go nowhere, and I had a relationship. Like, I had a boyfriend or whatever like that. And you know, the relationships where you get mad because you see them hugging like they ain't gonna never see each other in the hallway again. Yeah, that was me. That was my situation, okay? And don't judge me. Don't be coming for me. But like, no, for real, like, only time I saw my boyfriend was at school, and we would ride the bus together at school Monday through Friday, baby. No weekend, no, from 6 o'clock from 6:30 in the morning to 2:15. That was the last time I saw him. And just think, I was in high school still having my necklace is okay. Just think, I was still in high school, like, having to go through this. Like, I wasn't allowed to go places like that, or like, so me and him could never link. So whenever we tried to link, you know, we tried to, and I would take them risks just so I could see him, because you know that's your boyfriend. You know you gotta be booed up. So Valentine's Day was approaching, and I'm like, I'm sick of, and I've been going with the same dude every Valentine's Day. He bring my stuff to school, and I'm like, I'm sick of him bringing my stuff to school. I want to see my boyfriend on Valentine's Day. I wasn't allowed to date. I wasn't supposed to have a boyfriend. That's the first thing that was wrong. I wasn't allowed to date. Like, a lot of people sneaking out stories. They be knowing, their parents be knowing. I wasn't even supposed to be talking to this man. I wasn't even supposed to be texting this man. So like, if anything, I could have got caught either way. So that's 2 strikes: sneaking out and getting caught with a boyfriend. I had 2 friends, and their parents let them go anywhere they wanted to. They can go out, you know, and it kind of hurt. It didn't hurt my feelings. It kind of just made me feel some type of way, because I could never go nowhere. And I was just like, how come they parents let them go places and I can't go nowhere? It used to, like, I used to be feeling salty. I used to be real salty. But anyways, my friends was like, we went to the movies for Valentine's Day. You know, that's their lit spot. Everybody gonna be there. That's what, if you ain't there, you're gonna hear about it. And if you're not there, you need to be there. So I was just like, I was like, man, y'all know I can't go. You know, my parents is not gonna have it. They was like, girl, just go to your auntie house. Now, let me tell you about my auntie. I used to go to my auntie house every other week. I go every other week because my auntie works. So on weekends that she's free, I go over there. And my parents would never understand why I like going over there. I like going over there because she would take me places. Like, she would never leave me by myself, but at least I used to go places with my friends. At least I could go places. Like, even she would go to the movies, sit at the bottom, me and my friends sit at the top. You know, she used to try to give me some type of privilege, even though my parents were strict. I couldn't do nothing, couldn't go nowhere. I was like, oh, I was like, yes, that's a good idea. Like, I hope this is the weekend I'm supposed to be going, you know, over my aunt's house. So I'm adding up the 7 days. I was like, okay, I went over there last week. I ain't go over there this week. Then I was like, dang, I go every other week. So the day Valentine's Day fell on, the weekend Valentine's Day fell on, was the weekend that I was not going over there. So now I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling a little salty. I'm like, okay. Now I'm like, and I called my friends. I just added, I'm not even going over my auntie house. She was like, you sure you're not going over there? I was like, no, I'm not going over there. Like, it's nothing I could do. Like, so anyways, she was like, so we thinking. At this time, it was a real bad snow blizzard going on, like real bad, like knocked out our power, boom, boom, boom. So on top of me trying to sneak out, on top of me trying to make up a lie and say that I was going over my auntie house, it was a snow blizzard. So our lights went off in the house. The pole got knocked down the street. And my grandmother, I live with my grandmother. So my grandmother has this friend who stays 30 minutes, like, out the way. She was like, we're finna go stay over there because his power is on. One thing over there, I have data on my phone. It's no Wi-Fi. My data goes slow. Plus, I have to sit in the front room just to get service connection to text. And I have to go outside to talk on the phone. So I'm like, I don't want to go over there. I'm already trying to come up with lies and stuff. Like, it's Thursday. We go over there Wednesday. No, we go over there Wednesday. And I leave for the weekend Friday afternoons. At Friday afternoon. So I'm plotting. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This is what's going on. So I call my auntie just to get her on board. I'm like, okay, auntie, I know you work this weekend, but Mama Gail said it's okay if I come over. She like, Lexis, you know I gotta work. You know I gotta work. You can't come over. I was like, but I know you gotta work. My friend is gonna come get me from your house. So my friend's mom is gonna come get me. She already done talked to my granny. Lying. She already done talked to my granny. She already said, my granny already said it was okay. She said just make sure that she come get me from your house because I know that morning you gotta go to work. So she's like, okay. She was like, okay, that's fine. You sure that she's okay with it? You sure your granny okay with it? I'm like, yeah, she's okay with it. She okay with it. So anyways, boom, boom, boom. I got that schedule. And it's Thursday. I tell Mama Gail it's my weekend. Mama Gail was like, you sure this? My granny, I call her Mama Gail. She was like, you sure this your weekend? You sure you supposed to be going over there? I was like, yes, it's my weekend. Boom, boom, boom. We don't got no service over there, so I know my auntie couldn't like call her and be like, Lexi said she's coming over here with her friends. You know, her friends coming to get her. So, mind you, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking I'm all good, I'm all Gucci, I'm Gucci, I'm gravy. So I'm like, okay, bet Friday morning we go back home, the lights back on, boom, stuff like that. So I'm packing my bag. She was like, we finna go back over there, but I'm gonna pack your bag and I'm just gonna take you to meet her, because we always met whenever I was going over my auntie house. My auntie would always want to meet at Walgreens. So I'm like, okay, it's going good so far. Mama Gail ain't said nothing. You know, I'm going good. Me and my friends planning. We're going to go see this movie at 7. We're going to go to the mall. After the movie, we're going to go skating. I was like, I'm just going to get a fun little weekend. You know, I ain't never went out before. So I'm like, ooh, yes, I'm going to have fun. I'm in the door. I'm in the door. So I feel like I'm going to have fun. I'm like, this is my first time. I'm happy. I'm eager, but I'm also nervous. So we leave in my granny friend house, who stays 30 minutes out the way, to meet my auntie. So I call her. I was like, yeah, we on our way. So I call my friend and I'm just like, girl, it worked. I'm finna get dropped off. I'm gonna call you when I get in my auntie car so you can be on your way to come get me from her house. Like, you know, we finna be. And then I already got money. My daddy gave me $20. So we driving and I don't know why I just get a good feeling. I'm like, whew. Like I'm breathing hard. I'm like, whoo, okay. I'm getting a little nervous because we on our way to go meet my auntie, so I can transport. Like I can get in her car, you know, tell my granny them bye. I'll see y'all Sunday night when y'all come get me from my auntie house, because I was gonna get dropped off back over there. I already told my auntie this. So I'm like, okay, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go have fun with my boo thing. You know, I got a bear. He already told me all the stuff he was gonna get me. So I'm like, so we pulling up. I see my auntie, everything going good. It's feeling normal. We laughing, boom, 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 cuckoo, ha ha. I get out the car. I heard her put I got this big old suitcase, like, cause you know I had to bring outfit changes, cause you know we going skating, going to the movies. I was like, I don't know what I want to wear, so I bought this big old suitcase. I got the suitcase. I put it in the back seat of the car. I shut the door. Normally, I knew I was gonna get caught right then and there, because my auntie kept trying to talk to her. And I was like, why do you keep trying to talk to my granny? My granny was sitting on the passenger side. So now I'm like, why are you what? Like, what you doing? Like, she was like, yeah, how your day been? I'm finna go to work. Gotta punch the clock. You know, they gave me a raise. I'm like, y'all don't never have this conversation. What is you talking about? What is going on? I was sitting in the car like, okay, everything's still going good. I'm gonna play it cool, because you know that's how people get caught, when they start getting nervous and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just play this cool. And I'm like, yeah, they let them talk. So I'm on my phone and I hear so what lady's coming to get Lexis? My mouth dropped. I said, I got on my phone so quick. I said, my heart went to my ass. I said, and my granny was real strict. I couldn't go to my friend's house. So I was like, and then my auntie, Mama Gail, still talking about the raise. My granny still talking about the raises. She's still talking about other stuff. I hear my auntie again say, so what lady come to get Lexis? And then at this point, I'm like, I gotta do something. I gotta act now or speak now forever hold my peace. So I'm like, auntie, I gotta go to the bathroom. What we doing? What we eating today? You know, like, what's going on? And then my girl, I guess she caught the end of it. She was like, what you say? And my auntie was like, now at this point, I just want to smack my auntie in the dang head. Why you keep asking questions? What's your problem? What you worried about it for? All you have to do is take me from A to B. You had one job. I am disappointed in you. That's how I feel at that point. So my granny was like, what lady? Y'all, when my granny said what lady, I put my head down so fast. I swear I didn't look good and make eye contact because I felt two eyeballs staring at me. As soon as my granny said what lady, they both stared at me like this. I swear to God, y'all, they looked at me at the same time like, what lady? And my auntie was like, what lady, Lexis? And my granny was like, what lady, Lexis? You remember you said my friend could come get me? You know, you said she could come get me. It was okay. I was like, oh, just Taylor, mom. She was just gonna come get me. You said it was okay. Remember? I was still trying to play it off. I'm still trying to top it. She was like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And then my auntie was like, yeah, because I was wondering. She kept calling when she was telling me. I was like, because this is my weekend of work. So then they looked at me again. And I looked out the window. She was like, get your stuff, get out the car. So I'm getting my bag out the car and I hear them talking. My granny looking at me like she wanted to kill me. Like she looking at me like I knew I was in trouble. She was like, I was getting my big old suitcase out the bag. She's like, you got all them clothes, Moon, you ain't gonna be over here. So she yelling at me but talking to my auntie. And my auntie is like, yeah, because you was called, because when I was trying to call you, I was trying to ask you what lady was coming to get her and what time she was coming to get her when she could have asked me that and all this and all that. And I'm just like, I was so close to just being a regular kid for once. I was so close to being a regular kid. Like, you guys just don't understand. I was scared. I was shaking, like, and I don't even think y'all understood why I was shaking. I was shaking because I knew I was gonna get the legs beat off me. I was shaking because I knew it was a chance she was gonna tell my daddy. Now she told my daddy, I was gonna be dead, beat the legs off of me, like tear me up, like. Anyways, I get in the car, you know, her friend in the car, so he ain't saying nothing because he know I'm finna get in trouble. So we get in the car. She was like, so what was going on? What was going on? Like, you knew she had to work, so where you was going? Why you was going? Why you didn't tell me you was going over there? Because I was like, if I asked you and you was gonna say no, I was trying to go over there to be with my friends because we're supposed to go skating, go to the movies and stuff like that, just do regular stuff. She was like, so you trying to sneak out? You was trying to sneak out my house and you was trying to lie, and you had this magical lie that popped up. So now I'm like quiet in the background. She said, speak to me when you spoken to her. Like, she was like yelling. I was just like, my friends was supposed to go and get me. My friend's mom was supposed to come get me, stuff like that. And I was like, what you, like, she was like, we're gonna see if they call you, because you know my friends were supposed to call me. I was supposed to call my friends when I got over there, but I told her they were supposed to call me when I get over there, like at 5 something, so we can go, so I can go over their house. So she was like, so 5 running around the corner. No, I already deleted, like I cleared out everything, but no, it was text messages saying I was sneaking out. I forgot to clear out my boyfriend message. And as it got closer to time to go, he was texting me like, where you at? Like, are you still coming? I haven't heard from you all day. Because mind you, I was getting in the car leaving at 3. And I was going to stay with my auntie for a couple hours. And I was going to go over there. So it was like, he was like, where you at? I ain't heard from you all day. Like, just doing what a boyfriend do. Like, where you at? So I'm like, ooh, I know he texted me. And I know he texted me. So they dropped me off. She said, go in the house. I'm going to deal with you when I get back. I don't know where they went, but they was gone for a minute. My grandmother stayed with her best friend. So she was like, Teresa, she was just like, Teresa gonna watch you. And she gave Teresa my phone. She was like, don't let her get that phone because I'm gonna check it and I don't supposed to have no boyfriend. And she was already said she wasn't gonna tell my daddy on me. So I was just like, if she find I got a boyfriend, she gonna tell my dad. No, they leave. Mind you, Teresa stay downstairs. So I'm like, I'm rocking back and forth. Like, I'm not even thinking about like the fact that I just snuck out, which that was even worse. I'm thinking like, I'm over here I got a boyfriend. I don't post no boyfriend. And I'm gonna get the black beat off of me. Like, I'm like scared. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I'm like freaking out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, how I'm gonna get this phone? I don't know what happened to me. I was just like, I'm just gonna risk it all. Cause if I would have got caught trying to get my phone back from Teresa, that would have even been worse. She tried to sneak down. Yo, Lexis just tried to sneak and get her phone back. Da da da. So now I'm just like, I'm in a messed up situation. So y'all, I don't know, I turned into G.I. Joe. I'm creeping down the steps. It's like 25 steps. No, it's like 20 steps tops. And they making noises. It's dark downstairs. I walked down there normal to go talk to her. Like, I was finna talk to her. So I'm talking to her. I'm scoping out the area where I'm talking to her. I see my phone on the chair charging. So after I'm talking to her, I'm like, okay, there go my phone. Boom, 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 boom. So I go back upstairs, hoping she goes to sleep early, like 9, something like that. My granny still ain't came back. So I was like, and you know what? It's like, take it or leave it. I go back down. So I go downstairs again. She's still up, but like slowly dozing off. So I go back upstairs, wait 30 more minutes. And like, I'm tiptoeing downstairs, like slow, because she could walk past me and see me, or like walk out the room and see me. So I'm going slow. I go downstairs, peek around the corner. She's asleep. Y'all, I get on that floor. You know when you crawling like this, like you on your thing, I'm crawling like this, because her bed is super big. So if I'm on the floor, she can't see me. If I walk, she gonna see something. Like, I don't know. She was asleep, but I just wasn't risking it. I didn't even walk to my phone. I crawled to my phone. So I crawled to my phone. I grabbed the phone off the charger. I unplugged it, and it was a Samsung. It wasn't an iPhone where you could easily just put in your code. No, I lift up my head, look over the bed, make sure she was still asleep. Then I walk in the bathroom. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Jump back to when I walked in the house. You know when I said I walked in the house to delete everything? I didn't delete everything. I text my friend, was like, don't text me because I got caught. I was like, don't text me. Don't come get me. Don't call me. Don't boom boom. It's my friends was like, don't call me. Boom boom. I got caught. Then I delete those messages. So now let's get back to present me deleting the messages. I'm deleting. My friends ain't text me because they know like my family's strict, so they ain't text me, boom. So I ain't even have to worry about the thing. So I was deleting my boyfriend messages. I just caught y'all back up. I'm deleting my boyfriend messages to make sure I don't get caught. So I'll go back. I'm feeling like, okay, I'm still in trouble, but you know, at least I ain't gonna get caught for having no boyfriend. So it's like, at this time, it's like 1 on 11. I done snuck back upstairs. I got that. Yeah, I really feel sneaky as hell. Like, I don't even know, like, how I got away with that. So, mind you, I just snuck downstairs, like, on some G.I. Joe stuff. So, I'm like, okay. Now I'm feeling a little better. Now that I'm not scared about my boyfriend. So, it's like 11, 10. I hear the garage open. Now I'm like, you know, when you in trouble, you can't sleep. I couldn't even act like, so I tried to act like I was asleep. I got undercover. I had already took a shower. I put on 2 pairs of pants. I put on 2 pairs of shirts, a long sleeve, and I put on a jacket. And I was just making sure, like, if I got a whooping, I was gonna be ready, honey. You weren't finna hurt me. Like my room is right here. Her room is literally right here. So it's like, even if I did try to avoid her, she was gonna see me eventually. So she walk in her room. I hear her put the keys down. I hear her walk in. She don't waste no time, baby. As soon as she dropped them keys on thing, she said, Lexis! Like, mind you, my room is right here. Like, you wouldn't even have to yell that loud, but anyways, she's like, Lexis! I'm acting like I'm asleep. I'm like, ma'am. She's like, bring your towel in here. So at this point, I'm like, she's like, take that jacket off. What you got there? She's like, sit right there. She's like, I should call your daddy on your grown self. You want to be grown? I should let him handle you. But you know what? So she was like, so explain to me what was going on. So I explained to her everything I just explained to you. I was going over my friend's house, go to movies. But I didn't tell her that I was going over there for Valentine's Day. Boom, boom. She was like, and I got your phone from Teresa. We finna go through it. So she didn't see anything, but what she did find was like I didn't delete where we was talking about meeting up and stuff like that. She was like, it's crazy because the last message you told your friends you was on your way, and them ain't your real friends because now, and it's crazy because this story right here, I couldn't let them come over my house. I couldn't let my friends come over my house no more. I couldn't let my friend, this was my best friend, I couldn't let my best friend come to my house no more because my grandmother thought she was fake. Because she was just like, even if you did sneak out, why that little girl haven't even texted you or called you and asked was you okay? Which she really didn't know. I had already texted her and told her not to get in contact with me, don't reply back to me, nothing like that. So my granny is calling them, like, calling them, trying to get the story out of them. So she calling, it keep going, this caller has not. I was like, well, she probably not answering because she is in the movies. She was like, they went to the movies without you. They don't even know if you was at your auntie house. They don't even know if they was gonna come get you. So they wasn't gonna come get you. So now I'm getting lost. I'm like, baby, what did you do? I thought she was mad at me for sneaking out. Now she mad at me for sneaking out. And she mad at me for telling stories. And she mad at me for having fake friends. I'm like, that's what? She was like, they're not even your real friends. You want to be stupid and follow people, follow the leader, and you was going to go over there and be stuck over there because Wiseland had to go to work the next day. And your friends ain't even come get you. So where you would have had to come back. You would have missed. You so stupid. So on top of that, I get a call. My phone started ringing. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's my friend calling me back because I was like, but my friends like knew. My granny called them like 7, 8 times. They did not. And said, well, who number is this? 423 444 445. I was like, that was my boyfriend number. Now, you know, I was like, I deleted his number on my phone, but when you call back, it's not saved, but it's still a number. But I knew that number by heart. So she was like, who is this calling you? And I forgot to tell him not to text me. So he calling me like, where you at? He texted me like, where you at? Boom, 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 boom. So she called him back. So at this time, we don't have a FaceTime. So she called him back like, hello, who was this? And he know my granny's voice. So he ain't say nothing. He got real quiet. I hear him breathing, but he get real quiet. She said, this sounds like a boy. So now it's like, so she was like, who is this? I was like, what's the number again? She was like, da 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 da. I was like, I said, that's my best friend, bro. That's my best friend. I was like, that's my best friend brother on the phone. Because he was talking at first, but when he heard her voice, he stopped talking. She was like, what he doing calling your phone? I was like, that's the house phone number. So I guess my best friend tried to call me from the house phone and you called them. You kept calling them and they called back. I was just saying stuff, honestly. It was making sense though, but she was like, so what he call you for? And then you trying to go over her house and she got a brother, an older brother at that. And I swear I wanted to say, baby, I don't even want him. I was going over there for my boo, which we was finna go to the movies, but I didn't say that. I was because now she was trying to play me like I was being fat. So after that, you know, she hung up the phone. She was like, your friends ain't real. You over here trying to be disloyal to your parents and you disrespecting me in my household. You just acting out and you just don't know that you trying to impress these friends and they not even they didn't even care to check on you to see if you was okay, if you was in trouble. So I got my phone tip. I was on punishment for a whole month. And on top of that, I could never bring my best friend. Like, I used to tell her, she was like, have you even talked to that girl? I was like, nah, we ain't talked, but really, we be friends in school. Like, I was like, nah, we ain't talked because she don't know. I texted her and told her not to, like, you know. So it was just like, I lost my best friend. I almost got caught having a boyfriend. I got in trouble for sneaking out. It was just like lie after lie after lie. I felt like I lied so much. Sneaking downstairs, trying to get my phone, crawling like my dang G.I. Joe agent. Girl, it was just horrible. And you know when your parents mad at you, she got back at 11. I didn't go to sleep till 3 o'clock that morning. Like, I got a whooping with a flip-flop, a belt. She beat me. At that point I wanted a whooping. I just was happy she didn't call my daddy. I was just ready to go to sleep like that. She was like, get out my face. I don't even want to look at you no more. So I walked in my room. She was like, Lexis. So she called me back and I was like, dang, I thought you ain't want to look at me. Can I go to sleep? Like, at this point, I just want to go in my bed and cry because I was just tired of being treated how I was being treated. And I just go to sleep, baby. And you know how black parents is. They throw it up in your face constantly. So I was on punishment for a month, but it felt like longer than that because she kept throwing it up in my face. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this long ass story time on the time I got caught sneaking out. I ain't snuck out after that. I haven't snuck out since then at all. Like sneaking out physically, not going somewhere else I'm supposed to be, but sneaking out like how I snuck out. Like I haven't did that since that day. But if you guys enjoyed this story time, I love you guys so much. Sorry for it being so long, you know. I'm trying to chop it up, try to chop it in some areas. Love you guys so much.